Wow, Nicholas, I've seen bad hotels, I've seen terrible places, but this right here, this is next level. No service, no windows, no ratings. I mean, who designed this? This is not a hotel, Donald. This is a temporary situation, a political maneuver. I am still the president in spirit, in legacy, in the hearts of my people. In spirit? The only thing in spirit here is the food, and even that disappeared. I don't see leadership, Nicholas. I see a very small room and very bad conditions.
You think this defines me? No. History will remember me as a leader who resisted pressure, who stood strong when others would fall.
History remembers winners, Nicholas. Right now, history looks at you and says, nice guy, wrong place, locked door. That's what it says.
My people still support me. They believe in me, they trust my vision, and they know this situation is not the end.
If they support you that much, maybe they could send you a better chair. That one looks like it came with the room, and the room didn't come with much.
I will return. I will rebuild my country. I will rise again, stronger than before, and the world will see it.
Rise again? Nicholas, you can't even leave this room without permission. Let's focus on step one before we talk about rising.
You misunderstand power. Power is not a location. It is influence. And influence I still have.
Influence? You don't even control the thermostat in here. I'm not seeing a lot of influence. I'm seeing a lot of limitations.
This prison cannot hold ideas. My ideas are bigger than walls, bigger than this place, bigger than your understanding.
It's holding you pretty well, Nicholas. Very secure, tremendous security. Honestly, I'm impressed.
You think this is victory, but this is only one chapter in a much larger story.
Chapter? Nicholas, this feels like the last page. And not a good ending either. Very weak ending.
My name still matters. My voice still carries weight across nations, across movements, across time.
Your name matters, mostly to the guard when he checks your list. That's where I see it being used right now. That's what you think. That's how it is. One day, I will walk free again, and when I do, things will change very quickly. Maybe, but right now, the only thing walking free is me. That's a big difference, Nicholas. Huge difference.
You come here to mock me, but power is not permanent. It shifts, it moves, it surprises.
Power shifts, yes, but these bars, very stable, very reliable, they're not shifting anytime soon.
You measure power in comfort. I measure power in endurance, and I endure.
You love that word, endurance. It sounds nice, but it also waiting. A lot of waiting.
Waiting is part of strategy. Patience is a weapon. You would not understand that.
I understand winning. That's my strategy. Fast results, big results, not sitting and thinking for years.
You build towers, I build resistance. One day, resistance always wins.
Towers are still standing, Nicholas. It's not exactly what I would call a strong position.
You see walls. I see opportunity. I see a moment before the next rise.
I see walls, I see bars, I see a lock, and I see you behind bar door. Very clear picture.
The world is watching this moment. They will judge it. They will understand.
The world is watching, yes, but they're not booking this place. That's for sure.
You laugh now, but time changes everything. Time will change this too.
Time might change things, but it's not changing this room anytime soon. This is very permanent looking.
I remain a leader. Even here, even now, even in this situation, I remain what I am.
Nicholas, you can remain whatever you want, but right now, you remain right here. And honestly, not a great location.
You think this moment defines me, Donald, but leaders are not measured by comfort. They are measured by how they endure pressure, isolation, and time, and I am still standing.
Standing is good, Nicholas, but usually you want to stand somewhere bigger. This is very small, very tight, not a lot of expansion happening here.
You focus too much on space. I focus on meaning. Even in a small place, power can exist if the will is strong enough.
Strong will is nice, but I like strong doors that open. This one, not opening. Very bad for business.
You measure everything like a transaction. Power is not a deal. It is something you hold even when everything is taken from you.
If everything is taken from you, Nicholas, I don't think you're holding much anymore. I think you're holding the bars.
You believe this is loss, but I see it as resistance. Resistance creates history. History creates legacy.
Legacy is good, but I like present results. Right? I know the present result is you're inside, I'm outside. That's very clear.
The world is not as simple as inside and outside. Influence moves beyond walls. It reaches people, ideas, movements.
I'd seen it reach this hallway. Very quiet hallway, by the way. Not a lot of movement, not a lot of influence.
You laugh because you think this is permanent. But nothing is permanent. Power changes hands. Situations reverse.
Maybe, but this place looks very stable. Strong bars, strong locks. I'd say this is one of the more permanent looking situations.
One day, I will walk out of here. And when I do, the world will see that I was never truly defeated.
When you walk out, Nicholas, call. We'll find you a better place. Something with windows, maybe even a view.
It's small, it's quiet, it's secure. Not a great review, but it's what you've got.